Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Hsk3 listening part. There is a three section of Hsk3. In first section, picture and audio matching. I passed Hsk4 and Hsk5, so I know how we can do well in our listening part. Here is some tips for picture and audio matching. First, focus on key details in the picture. Analyze the picture carefully before the audio starts. Look for object, action, emotion, weather, and surrounding. Example, if there is a man holding an umbrella, listen for keyword like yu, means rain, or xiao means raining. For second tips, I write here, listen for verb and action. Identify action described in audio as they usually align with the image. Example audio says, 他在足球, 踢足球. It means he is playing football. The correct picture is showing someone kicking a ball, not sitting or holding a football. Then third tips is avoid relying on obvious assumption. The audio may include distractor or described element not immediately obvious in the picture. For example, audio might say, 他昨天跑步. He ran yesterday. But the picture shows someone jogging today. Focus on what audio actually says, not just visual case. Here, overall, I have some tips for you. Quickly scan all picture before audio part start, and identify what each picture likely represent. This help prepare you for specific keyword to listen for a specific image. Now I am going to talk about second part of Hsk3 listening. This is true false. I have some tips for you for true false. Here you listen a short statement or conversation and decide whether given statement is true or false. I write there is some tips for true false. 1. Watch out the contradiction. Pay attention to keyword like may, pu. These are means not. Pu means not. May also means not. Or contrasting word like danshi. Conjunction word like danshi. This is a connector like one sentence and another sentence connector. Danshi means bird, archie. That might change the meaning. For example, audio says, 小王没有去电影院，他在家看电影. It means Xiao Wang didn't go to cinema, he watched a movie at home. Then statement says, 小王去了电影院. This is not correct. We listened like Xiao Wang didn't go to cinema hall. In statement they say Xiao Wang went to cinema hall. This is false. So we have to understand the keyword. and some connecting word, they might change the meaning of this sentence. And second tips is focus on key information. For example, time, location, and relationship between character. There is another example like audio. In audio, we listen Jin Tian Tian Chi Han Hao Wan Shang Hui Xiao Yu. It means the weather is nice today. Jin Tian Tian Chi Han Hao Wan Shang Hui Xiao Yu. But it will rain tonight. In statement, they say Jin Tian Wan Shang Tian Chi Han Hao. This is not correct. Because in audio we listen something today's weather nice. They didn't say this night the weather of this night is good. And then avoid guessing based on familiar word. Some statement may use vocabulary similar to audio but have a different meaning. Always consider the full context. Audio, for example, 老师让学生下午4点交作业. The teacher asks students to submit their homework at 4 p.m. Statements say 学生4点上课. This is false. In audio, we listen something. Teacher asks students to submit their homework at 4. In statement, we listen something. Students have a class at 4 p.m. This is not right. Overall, I have a tips for you. If you are unsure, focus on confirming whether the exact details or statement match the audio. Distractors are often critical for you to answer, like fu, mayo, danshi, this kind of things sometimes make a trouble for you to answer a question. True false part is a little bit harder than the other two part. Now I am going to talk about the third part. This one is easier than true false. This is a sentence and question matching. You hear a short conversation or a statement and answer a question about it. There is some tips for this part. First, identify the main idea. Focus on understanding the overall message. The question often tests comprehensive of main topics, not minor details. In audio, we can listen something like 今天喝茶是咖啡还是吃咖啡? This is a question. And the second tips is pay attention to specific details. Like, for example, 下午3点去图书馆学习. And question say 下午几点去图书馆学习? They already mentioned 3点, then you can simply select 3 o'clock. And the third tips for this part is practice common Hsk3 grammar. Learn, identify and understand common sentence pattern with word. For example, 因为 because, 所以 therefore, and 但是 but. Overall tips for this part: read the question before audio start. This helps you know exactly what to focus on while listening. Okay, thank you everyone, and I will also make some video real test, how to solve real exam test. Okay, thank you everyone.